Hey everybody, I'm the Linux Gamer, and I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna unbox this creation crate. This is a really interesting product, and I want to say off the bat, this isn't a paid sponsorship. I found out about them through Reddit, I believe, and I was really interested by the concept. So I haven't opened this yet, so this is my initial reactions here. It's basically an electrical engineering project in a box. Kind of like indie box, kind of like you know, Loot Crate or whatever. And wow, okay, so that's the box, and then it comes in this, it's wrapped in bubble wrap. I don't know what this month's project is, so I'm very anxious to see what's inside here. Creation crate, building the makers of tomorrow. Okay, let's open this up. All right, so inside the box we have a USB type B, is that right? Or is that type C? I don't know. And then we have a bunch of what look like jumpers or something. So just a little background in what I actually have, my experience with this stuff. When I was in high school, I went to an electrical course at the tech center, and we did a little bit of this stuff, soldering and, you know, a little bit of like breadboard setup and like circuit design, but it was mostly more along the lines of you know, actually becoming an electrician, which I didn't pursue either. But yeah, I've always wanted to get back into this. I've been watching like the Ben Heck show on YouTube quite a bit, and so stuff like this has really piqued my interest lately, especially having the Raspberry Pi Zero, where that thing is meant to be hacked and soldered and, you know, messed around with. So what are we building this month? That's the question. We're building a mood lamp. So these are, I don't know if this is geared towards, you know, people who are 27 years old. It might be geared more towards children, but at the same time, it's meant for beginners, no matter their age, I'm assuming. So we have a list of instructions here on how to power, how to set up the circuit with this thing. We actually have to write programs to do this. It comes with an Arduino Uno, or an Uno R3 Arduino compatible. Let's just look at the rest of this stuff real quick, and then I'm gonna put it together for you. So what we do is we separate each wire. Okay, and we have, this is the lamp shade, it looks like, and then we have this Arduino Uno, which I'm not gonna free it from the static bag yet. And then we have a couple resistors and some LEDs. And I'm a maker and tech inspired, these two stickers that come with this. And then we have a solderless breadboard. This is interesting. So one of the cool things is, like, you actually don't have to solder any of this stuff together. Like, it's, I don't have a soldering iron yet, but I plan on getting one soon. But so all these parts that come with it are actually going to be fully recyclable in other projects, which I would like to get into doing for you guys, because I'm a nerd and I like making things. So first thing, I'm going to take this out of the box here, a solderless breadboard. Okay, so there's a, it looks like there's a sticky pad on the bottom. I'd rather not free that up right now. Prepare yourselves for a montage. Welcome to the Creation Club. You've taken your first step in learning how to build electronics. What are we creating? Today, we're making a mood lamp. This lamp changes colors and only turns on when it's dark. How do we make it? In 2 steps, building the hardware and programming it. We're going to build the hardware first and then write the program to make it run. So I have learned from watching tested.com that it's probably a good idea to do what's called knolling. I just want to make sure that I have everything that I want readily accessible to me. Ooh, this looks like a photosensitive diode. Cool. I guess the pin layout, it doesn't precisely matter, but I'm going to do it exactly the way they show, so that there's no like issues. Is that how it's supposed to go? We built the hardware and it looks great, but it doesn't do anything yet. In order for the mood lamp to run, you need to program it. Electronics are a combination of hardware and programming. You can't have a working project with only one half. How do we start programming? Let's start by going to arduino.cc/software and download the Arduino software IDE. Alright, we're almost done downloading the Arduino IDE. And I was looking through the manual while it was downloading, and the program that comes in the manual is actually licensed under the GPL, which is really cool. Let's get Arduino IDE's, the Arduino IDE installed here. Let's do install.sh. Cool, it's done. It's installed. Nice. Yeah, so in the book here, the code is written in red and there's a lot of comments. It looks like there's only probably, oh, I'd say maybe 50 lines of code. So I'm just gonna start typing, and then you'll get to the end of this faster than I will. Okay, so I've written the code. I copied it from the manual here, and I only went with the red parts. I don't know if this is visible to you guys, but yeah. So let's see what happens. So I have to connect the Arduino to my computer with the provided USB cable, which I can do. Yay. Alright, so it's on. So now we gotta navigate to the tools. Whoops. Tools. And then port. And then select the port connected to your Arduino R3. Which that maybe. Is that right? Sketch. Upload. Huh? Oh, I gotta save this. Save. Problem uploading to board. Can't open device. Permission denied. Well, let's troubleshoot this. Okay, so after about maybe an hour of troubleshooting, I figured out that, well, at least I think I figured out that it was the USB cable that came supplied with the project that was giving me trouble. So I'm using a much longer and messier cable. Let me turn my camera on so you can see. So I'm using a much longer cable that I knew worked. And so yeah, I guess it was supplying power to the Arduino, but it wasn't actually maybe the data lines were messed up or something. So here we go. I'm going to select the TTY USB 0. I think that might be it. And then let's try to upload. Stop. Hey, look at that. Let me turn the studio light off so you can see. Yeah, you see it's glowing there? Cool. I'm gonna turn the other lights off too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's slowly changing colors. Wow. And here it is. This is the completed project. We have the Arduino Uno R3 that connects over USB to my computer, which you can't really see very well. And then it goes right into this breadboard here. It's driving those LEDs right there. So if you guys like this video, I would really like to do more of these. This was a lot of fun. Even like troubleshooting, figuring out that it was the USB cable that came with it. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know, because I'm very interested in doing more of these kind of things. I have a gaming specific project in mind that that's why I got my little Raspberry Pi Zero here. So I want to do something with my Raspberry Pi Zero that is gaming oriented. If you've been following me on Twitter, you might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.